I went down there, tried to go out to the pool, and all the pool crew members were standing in the hallway. And I came around the corner, they're like, you can't go to the pool right now. And I said, oh yeah, cool, that's fine, I understand. I just, there was all these sirens, I just wanted to see, what's going on. And they said, yeah, there's a police investigation happening at the pool. It is Sunday, March 19th, 2023. And on this week's edition of Sunday Sofa Time, we're talking about not having a sofa time. Hello everybody, welcome to our little studio apartment in the Brickell neighborhood of Miami. I'm gonna try to do this video in like one long take without editing anything, so if you notice me taking longer pauses than usual, it's because usually when I make a Sunday Sofa Time, I spend like half a day editing out all the pauses, but I just realized since we're leaving on our cruise tomorrow morning that some of the goals I had for the workation part of this trip, these 3 days that we were staying here in this place in Miami, I'm not gonna get them done. So I have edited 2 videos, but the third video that I wanted to get finished, which would be for the second week of our transatlantic cruise, which we're boarding tomorrow, I just realized I'm not gonna get it done. So that's why I decided before I go to bed tonight that I just wanted to sit down and have a little impromptu one-take chat with no editing, so there would be something online for you. And I kind of think that this is one of the coolest backgrounds I've ever had for a Sofa Time on tour. Of course, it's loud here, the air conditioning is on, a jet just took off over here, the airport is like over that way, and the big planes are taking off all night. Can you see this here in the background? I'm gonna try to make the camera focus there. This is our view from the 32nd floor in this high-rise building. We usually, in the past, when we have stayed, or when we've cruised out of Miami, we've stayed on Miami Beach or South Beach, and we just decided we wanted to do something a little bit different this time. So this place is in Brickell, which is closer to the airport, closer to the cruise port. It's not directly on the beach or a beach, but it has a lot of advantages, and we would definitely stay in this neighborhood again. We would stay in this building again for the price. Not only do you get a cool little like efficiency flat, what would you call this, studio apartment, but the pool area and especially the spa area that are included when you stay here are amazing. So we would look forward to staying here again. And of course, we've said to each other several times now, not like we don't say this very often when we travel, but we've said to each other several times now, it's too bad we didn't have a couple more days here. I think that's kind of the theme just about any time though, isn't it? Yeah, we're here in Miami, and I thought I'd just give you a little short rundown of some of the things that are gonna be coming up on the channel. Last week's Sunday Sofa Time, which is one of the videos that I did finish while here, was my review of flying with LOT, Polish Airlines. We flew one way from Hamburg to Miami over or through Warsaw, Poland on LOT, Polish Airlines. If you want to see what that was like, get my honest review of that experience, the thing that many of you warned me about, check that out. It's last week's Sunday Sofa Time. I also posted last week, Friday, a video of how we kind of, in a way, you could say like snuck back into this really exclusive lounge at our deluxe resort at Disney. We stayed at the Yacht Club. So that was last week, Friday video. This week's Friday video is no video because I'm out in the middle of the ocean. I don't think the internet, even though they call it Voom, I don't think it's gonna be good enough to upload a video. Although, the first time I experienced Voom internet was on my cruise to Bermuda on the Anthem of the Seas, and the internet on that ship was so strong that I even did a live chat. So I don't know, maybe we'll be surprised. Anyways, we leave tomorrow on the Symphony of the Seas for this transatlantic cruise from Miami way over to Barcelona. And the past few days here in Miami, we've been hanging out here at this place. We've been to the grocery store 3 times or maybe even 4 times. we're kind of obsessed with going to grocery stores when we're in the United States. There are just so many things to try, so many things to see. You know, is it possible that there are too many options? Maybe, I don't know. But we made ourselves nachos, we made salads, we did some microwave dinners, Marcus made some eggs, some fish, things like that. So we have been cooking in this place. And like I said, there's gonna be a whole tour of this little place that we're staying in, including the kitchen and all that, coming up soon. And we also went out to eat 2 nights now with my friend Carl, who runs the website Midlife Bucket List. Please go like that if you're interested in traveling and yeah, I mean, Carl is a couple years older than me, so traveling for people in our generation, I guess you could say, Midlife Bucket List is about just like trying to get to all the things you want to get to before you can't get to them anymore, I guess. And Carl does a really good job at that. And yeah, Carl, thanks for coming to hang out with us and showing us your hospitality here in Southern Florida. So we had some tacos last night, and tonight I had lettuce wraps tonight at another place close by, and just had some happy hour drinks. So I guess technically this is a late night cocktail cam, even though it's not even really late. What time is it? It's probably like 8:30 at night, but yeah, we're still kind of jet lagged, and it's been a good time. There's something I wanted to tell you about, even though I don't know if I should or am allowed to talk about it. So I'm going to be kind of mysterious with my description, but we got a mail tonight saying that the pool, which is on the 15th floor, is closed like indefinitely. So it will definitely be closed tomorrow, and with further notice or without further notice. How do you say that in English? Like the pool is just, it's closed. So we were there earlier today. I was trying out the new 360 cam I got. This one, you can look forward to seeing some shots of that in the upcoming videos. And so in order to make this, to not like give all the details, just to be a little bit cautious, just remember that I got a mail saying the pool is closed indefinitely. Earlier, before I got the mail this evening, when we were sitting here working, you can see my little workstation back there, there were so many sirens down on the street, like fire trucks and ambulances and stuff. And there were so many that eventually I stood up from my workstation over there, went out on the balcony. I was like, what's going on? I have to see this. And I realized they're all coming here. And I thought, okay, this is kind of weird. And the place that we're staying in is 3 big towers, and they all share the pool and gym and spa area in the middle. So I thought, okay, if I go down to the pool, if one of these buildings is on fire, I'll be able to see it from the pool area. So I went down there, tried to go out to the pool, and all the pool crew members were standing in the hallway. And I came around the corner, they're like, you can't go to the pool right now. And I said, oh yeah, cool, that's fine, I understand. I just, there was all these sirens, I just wanted to see, what's going on. And they said, yeah, there's a police investigation happening at the pool. And I thought, oh, okay, well, they don't seem to be alarmed, like there's no building on fire or something, but there's definitely something going on. And now I have to pick my words very wisely, but I did manage to get a look at what was happening out at the pool, and let's just say there seemed to be a very unfortunate accident, and it's something that I wish I hadn't looked at. I'm not gonna say any more about that right now, not only because it's just not nice to think about, I don't want to put any images in your head, but also because this is perhaps also a criminal investigation, and I definitely don't want to get involved with that. But yeah, not a nice situation, not something, like I said, I wish I hadn't seen it, but I'm also glad that it does not involve me directly, and that we still went out and had a great night with our friend Carl, and with happy hour, and with some great food, drinks, and all that. And tomorrow we board the Symphony of the Seas, and like I said, this video doesn't really have a point. other than I just didn't want to go a whole week without having any videos on the channel. So this is the video that you get. I hope that I could entertain you at least for these 10 something minutes that you watch this. And remember, if this video was not your cup of tea, this isn't the kind of video I usually make. Usually there's way different videos than this on the Very Unofficial Travel Guide. So maybe just check back next week. That's all I have for you this week. Thanks for being patient. We're out in the middle of the ocean right now as you're watching this, on our way to Spain, and I'm really looking forward to finishing this journey and showing you around Symphony of the Seas, updating my why you should go on a transatlantic cruise or why you should not go on a transatlantic cruise videos. All those things, those are gonna be coming soon on this channel, so just stick around for those. I'm Morgan from the Very Unofficial Travel Guides, everybody. See you soon.